This week on Hashtag Taiwan, one thing that has been trending on social media is attention to the art installation, the Tank Man exhibit commemorating the 30th anniversary of the Tiananmen Incident. Let's take a look at this thread of tweets. Okay, Samson Ellis says, so I decided to cycle over to Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, Liberty Square, after lunch to see if the stories of a giant inflatable Tank Man exhibit were true. And sure enough, it was there.
Now, he was curious to see if there were any Chinese tourists that were in the area looking at the exhibit. And he says he saw a few Chinese tourists showing interest. He overheard one say it would be a more meaningful piece of art if it was a DPP politician in front of the tank. And remember that the DPP has traditionally had a pro-independence stance. Now, in this next tweet, he says he was just wandering around, keeping an eye out for any Chinese tourists when half of the leaders of the 1989 student movement showed up.
And one of the leaders, Wang Dan, who is on the left, stood up to say something, and this is what he said. This tank is a memory for us, but it's a warning for Taiwan. If China annexes Taiwan, the next Chinese tanks you see on the streets of Taipei won't be inflatable ones. Now, China has been vigilant the past few weeks leading up to June 4th. They have an army of robots censoring any mention of the incident. But here in Taiwan, a lot of activists and scholars have gathered to discuss openly what happened in Tiananmen Square 30 years ago.
And that's it for this week's Hashtag Taiwan. Be sure to connect with us on social media. And if you have any story tips, let us know.